Hey there, and welcome to another episode of the John Grave Show. And today I'm bringing you some news on One Piece. Apparently, this week's chapter picks up from where we left off last week, when I thought that it was Sabo who did the King's Show Hakai to pretty much, or at least the King's Conquering Mahaki to take out everybody in the thing. Apparently, that's not what happened. It was actually Cavendish when he falls asleep. He has a alternate purse, or at least like he sleeps sword fights, and he's stronger, and that's kind of how he took out everybody. He's faster, stronger, and he quickly takes out everybody. And once everybody on the battlefield around him is out, he passes out again and just enjoys normal sleep. The only person who he didn't knock out with this attack was Rebecca. And you know how the crowd took that. They were pissed off at her and asking her if she cheated and did she bring a gun in and stuff, stuff like that. After that, we cut back over to Doflamingo. Now, I'm tying this in with the other part of the little gnome telling Luffy, Kinemon, and Zolo about the plans, giving them a little update upon what's going on with the Smile Factory. And Don Quixote is over there telling King Riku about how that he basically had to break down the law because Law thought that he could challenge his power, and that he kind of has him captive right now. So basically, in a sense, he's gloating as usual, and is talking about the Straw Hats in the process, saying that like Frankie is now having trouble messing with like his top brass, or seeing is like, yeah, man, I want to see how far he can make it on his own. The other Straw Hats will never will never reach the lower tower, and at that point, we see Usopp and Robin down in the underground thing, like disguised as guards, and then after that, he goes on to say that Straw Hat Luffy isn't going to make it to the end of the finals, even though he's not in the tournament anymore. And we all know that from last week, or at least like the last chapter. And really, he's kind of being really kind of well, now his ego is really glowing there, because he's just like going off saying like that the Straw Hats, they won't beat him, and so on and so forth. And at this point, it's like they will, because they kind of doing the things that, because you are doing the things that every single person that they've beaten does. You're underestimating them again, which is something that really isn't wise to do, because they're about to do, or at least like they will destroy the the toy factory, because he is kind of underestimating them pretty hard, even though he's only kind of chased them away at this point. So, yeah, he does have a bigger standing than them, but, till then, though, hey, what did I think of this episode? I thought that it was a good bridger in terms of them kind of getting some things into perspective, and really setting like some things up of saying like, yeah, the operation now has begun, and they gave us like a villain's perspective upon what's going on there. And even at the end of this, when Violet is, or at least like when Doflamingo was telling King Riku that Violet is now helping him on now Violet is helping the Straw Hats get into the kingdom, just so they can go underground and destroy the factory. So really, this entire chapter comes from the villain's perspective of how they underestimate Straw Hats and lose. So pretty much that's kind of what I pulled from it. So yeah, what did you guys think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Please let me know down there in the comment section. I will see you guys on the next John Grave show, and keep watching anime and keep playing those video games. I am out.